Population Ecology Video 3 with Logistic Growth. First thing we're going to talk about is carrying capacity. And carrying capacity is symbolized with a K, and it's the maximum population a particular environment can support indefinitely. There's lots of limiting resources here, like energy, shelter, refuge from predators, nutrient availability, water, suitable nesting sites, whatever you want to come up with. So if you compare this to the exponential growth, the last thing we had was pop size over here, right? And time and generations. And on the last video, the exponential was a J-shaped curve, right? Well, this guy follow the same line, but at some point everything's going to become limited and things are going to level out, and this is considered an S-shaped curve. And so this little imaginary line here is the carrying capacity. Now, in reality, some critters can pull this off almost perfectly. Paramecium. Y'all always complain you can't spell. Let's see. Paramecium is a protist, and then some types of yeast will fit this S-curve pretty well. But sometimes, let's say we're just going to take a different color here. Oops. And you have this guy and it's going along, and what's going to happen more often than not is you're probably going to get this little fluctuation here. This can be due to, like, if food becomes really scarce, you would expect a reproduction decline, but sometimes females use energy reserves to continue reproducing for a short amount of time, so they can kind of overshoot here a little. There's something else called the Ali effect, named after W.C. Ali from University of Chicago. That says individuals that have a more difficult time surviving or reproducing if population size is too small. So let's say you just have one little plant, tree out in your yard, like a fruit tree or something, and it may be damaged by excessive wind if it stands alone, but if there's a clump of them together, then it would be fine. So if population levels are too low, it could be detrimental. There's also issues with small size and estimating sustainable harvest rates in wildlife population, like with the white rhino, which may become extinct. Guess what? The end.